Welcome to Pokagon State Park.
I don't know where she came from, kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do.
Good morning and welcome to Unpacked with Mac. Hi, I'm Mackenzie, and this week I'm staying up in northern Indiana with some family and taking you along for the various adventures around kind of the northern part of the Midwest. Now today we've come up to Pokagon State Park, which is beautiful, has multiple lakes, tons of hiking trails and nature, and I think today we're gonna go horseback riding, take a hike, a picnic lunch, and just explore the state park.
I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When you're
Obviously, I'm here during the summer months, meaning we're doing more of the warm weather activities like swimming and hiking, but there's actually a lot of activities that you can do here during the winter time, some of which I'm actually super jealous of that I'm not here to do, including a toboggan track. For those of you who don't know, tobogganing is like a sled mixed with like an alpine slide. It goes super fast and it's almost like a roller coaster in the snow. I've never actually seen a track in real life, but there's one here.
When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. There's something about the way she laughs and the way she always dances.
So obviously in the winter time this gate would be opened up and they would freeze over these tracks with snow, and my uncle actually told me they have almost like a refrigeration or freezer system that keeps the tracks frozen all winter long. And then my aunt told me that they've actually shrank the track quite a bit, and it used to go all the way out over the lake that I just took you guys to over there back when the lake would completely freeze over. Unfortunately, since the lake doesn't fully freeze anymore, they had to remove that section of the track, but I'll show you once we're at the top of the track just how steep this thing is. You would be flying downhill going so fast. Okay, first major activity of the day is going to be horseback riding at the stable here, which means we are setting down the camera and switching to my phone so that I can film a little bit of the trail ride for you guys.
When she thinks nobody sees, when she's gonna miss her so, I tell her, baby, please don't go. I think you should stay with me. And I really get what the love songs are talking about. Oh, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head?
Sweetheart, don't be scared. It's gonna be...
I'm not scared. I think you're scared.
Are you scared?
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not
scared. A few moments later.
Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
Activity one of the day is complete with a lovely horseback ride. I rode on this really cute horse named Sunny, and we did get to trotting a few times, and he did try to eat a lot of grass, but overall it was a really nice and easy ride. Now I think we're heading back up to the lodge, gonna change clothes before we head down to the lake for some swimming and a picnic lunch. For the second little adventure of the day, we're hiking on a trail that's only about 2.5-ish miles, so not super long, but beautiful nonetheless. We're surrounded on all sides by this lush greenery, and we've actually seen quite a few animals here in the park, and in this section of the park, which is considered to be a nature preserve.
She came from, it kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night with her, bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress?
Funny enough, this is actually the same trail I was on earlier today when we were on a horse, but of course now we have a lot more space to ourselves, and it's not quite as crowded as a bunch of horses back to back, or like head to butt, I guess. We made it all the way up to Hell's Point, which is the tallest point in the park, and now we've come back down to a little pond before we get back to the inn and head out for a little bit of a picnic lunch.
When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
We just finished up exploring the nature center here at Pokagon, which just talks a little bit about the history of the park and the different animals and plants that you'll see around here. And then there's a bunch of picnic tables back there where we ate a quick picnic lunch, and we're going to spend the afternoon on Lake James, which is pretty much the center point of this park. There's a few other lakes like Snow Lake and maybe one more, but Lake James is the biggest one and the one with swimming beaches on it. And my little cousin wants to go run in the sand and play in the water so bad, so I think we're going to spend all afternoon lounging on the beach.
I don't know where she came from, it kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night with her, bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume.